Hey folks, and welcome to the Pipnotic Symposium on the 24th of July 2024. So I've just got this Euro American dollar trade on. I've been watching it for a few days, wanting to buy it, just waiting for it to find a bottom, and we found a bottom today where we were able to poke into this daily demand that you can see just here. And I was just kind of watching for it to move into that zone and then kind of give us a reaction, which we got a little one of, but this is not a big reaction. This is on the 5-minute chart. I've just got like these zones marked off on the higher time frame so that I can watch price as it pokes into them. But we did move in and we did move away, and we formed like a small pattern, which I'm quite fond of. I can just show that to you. And it looks like, yeah, so it looks like this where prices typically, let me draw it if I can. We have a zone here, and then prices kind of move into a zone, then they move away, they come down, and then they move above this height, then they sit sideways, then they break away. And so what we've got something similar where we've got the price move down, we move away, move down, we move up, we move sideways, and then in this little zone here, you can see that this has moved out and then back into the zone, and then they left. And so when I saw that, I just clicked in as price kind of moved above here. Prices went up, we came back down, we moved to this little tiny micro demand just here, and this is where we left from. So I'm actually expecting this to maybe move up into here. And I've funded the trade already, so there's no risk anymore, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm expecting it to probably move back down to around here somewhere, roughly where the entry is. But one thing I want to kind of bring to your attention is that I've got to draw again. So whenever we have when price moves inefficiently, like we move from the lows, we create this price imbalance, so this inefficiency, and we want that to be filled, because when a price inefficiency fills, normally it's kind of checked, it's done, and so price doesn't have to mitigate these inefficiencies again in the future, or not immediately. Okay, and so when price goes up like this, we move up, we have an inefficiency, and I want price to move back down to these areas. And here we had a really nice efficient trading. We spoke about this yesterday. And we formed this zone just here, and then prices kind of moved out, kind of grabbed the liquidity in this little zone just down here, and then we had a very nice sharp departure, and this gave me confidence that prices are going to wriggle higher, at least for a little while. Okay, and so prices came in, we moved up once again, we caused an inefficiency just here, and then prices rebalanced that, and then this is where prices left from. They did so quite forcefully. Now we're kind of trading efficiently above, but notice we have an inefficiency that needs to be dealt with. So prices will likely bleed back down to roughly this reference point just here, or maybe here. Let me remove some of those lines around here. I'm guessing at least here. Okay, so I think prices will probably come up here. Maybe close this gap right around the blue line here, this blue dotted line, and then move back down. I can't see what price is doing because it's frozen, but if I just click on here, yeah, so you can see, we didn't get quite there, but we might have another run up here, but I'm thinking we'll probably get back down to just to around here, or around here, before we kind of figure out what we're going to do. But I think we're going to head south. This is 1-minute chart. This is super slow, but I think we're probably going to wriggle south from here and address some of these price inefficiencies that we have just here. Anyway, but there's another trade example for today. I'm going to leave it at that. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks so much for watching. And this was the Euro USD.
Hey folks, okay, welcome back to this video. I just wanted to add a little bit more, like a bit of an update to this trade that we had. So we're speaking a little bit about how when price trades efficiently, there is less of a likelihood that price will come back. But when it trades inefficiency, inefficiently like this, then there is a very, very high likelihood that prices will come back, and they almost always do, and they have to, because this is the nature of the movement of price. But when prices do stuff like this, where we have inefficiency rebouncing, which creates an inefficiency, which rebounds, created inefficiency, rebounced, inefficiency, we rebalance to the closest reference point. This is an inefficiency, rebounced, inefficiency, rebounced, inefficiency, rebounced, and then we moved a little bit deeper to this demand area just here. And prices moved away inefficiently. What happened? Prices returned, they rebalanced. Prices left inefficiently. What happened? Rebalance. Prices left once again inefficiently. What happened? Well, we spoke about prices returning to this area, or this area here. Prices came back down to the first one, or the higher one, 2 times, here and here. Then prices traded efficiently, but they needed to address this, which they did 2 times. And now prices are inefficient. And so what does that mean? Well, that means that prices will very likely draw back into here before they maybe continue higher. Okay, so this is currently, let's disable this. This is currently where we are. We're currently at the origin of this price inefficiency from here. Okay, so it's expected to prices return to rebalance the inefficiency here. Here. And this has now happened, but we've left a price inefficiency in the wake of that move, which we'll likely see, as I mentioned, prices returning to a point of origin of sorts somewhere down here before it figures out what it's going to do. I'm guessing a little bit higher, because down here at the bottom we've got some daily demand down here somewhere, which you can't see on this chart. It's down here. This is where price is poking into it. Anyway, good. That was the update. I'm going to finish this video off and get it out. If you have any questions, thanks so much for watching.